One thing's for certain and two things for sure. Those locks are going to lock eventually, girl. The starter phase can be really annoying because we all want those long, luxurious, mature locks that we see on all of the inspo pages. But the reality is it takes a really long time for your locks to actually lock. I remember feeling like I was still in the starter or early stages of my lock journey because my locks didn't feel like they fully locked and matured until they were about 2 years old. So that was a really long time for me to have my hair locked and still not fully be locked into the process. Over the past 5 years of having my hair locked, I've gone through different stages and phases. There was the braid-and-band phase where I had to braid and band my hair every time I washed it just so my locks wouldn't unravel. There was also the stage where the locks were too short for a ponytail, so I really only had a couple styles to choose from. There was also the stage where I'm in more recently where I just don't even want to do any styling or anything to my locks, even though that they're long enough. And I just really appreciate how the growth journey of growing out your locks, watching them mature, trying new styles, being in different phases, it really shows you how to fall back in love with yourself and not the version of yourself that is perfect and polished and there's no impurities. But this is the version of you who truly just exists by yourself with no other standards or prescriptions on how you're supposed to be and act and think and feel. Growing my locks through the past 5 years has just really taught me how to embrace every single stage. My locks have grown with me. I am so not the person that I was 5 years ago when I got my locks installed, and it's just been a pleasure to get to grow alongside this version of myself that I actually have really come to love. Getting to try other styles has given me some things to look forward to in my lock journey. I still consistently get my hair retied every 6 weeks, and let me tell you, it's nothing like a fresh retie. I feel like a brand new person every time I get my hair retied, and my loctician knows this, so it's almost as if we're coming to a sacred gathering every time I get my hair retied, because we know that the woman that I am when I come and sit in the chair is not the same woman that I will be when I leave and my hair is freshly done. Now, that's not to say that my locks aren't beautiful between reties, but that is saying that embracing all parts of the lock journey are super important, especially when we really love our locks, when we really have those great hair days and are inspired to just show it off or style it or whatever. Leaning into that has done wonders for just like my personal self-confidence, my ability to create in several different areas of my life. It really has catapulted me even into my content creator journey by giving me something that I can openly obsess about. And I'm just so incredibly thankful for everything that my locks have taught me and everything that they continue to teach me, and just that they were here and growing alongside me on this journey of the past 5 years. I feel like I can see so much of that growth in myself now because I can look back and see where my hair wasn't as mature or it wasn't as long and I was still loved and happy and thriving. So cheers to this journey, and thank you for coming along for the ride.